Hey, I've been making these Buddha bowls lately, so I thought I would bring this magical dish to you. So I have some parchment paper on this, and one of the ingredients is squash. So I got a butternut squash here, and I just cut up about a cup of it. I take the rind off or whatever, the skin, because I don't like it. In the summer, it's not too bad when you just roast the whole thing, and it doesn't really matter. But this is going in a tasty bowl of yummy vegetable goodness and protein legume goodness. So I don't really want the skin on it. So I'm going to chop this up into little pieces, like little cube size. And I am pressing some tofu right now underneath this pan, just like a block, probably about a little over a cup of that. And I'm gonna cube that as well. And then I'll toss that with some olive oil, just a sprinkling of olive oil, some garlic, and some soy sauce. And then I'm gonna bake that for 20 minutes. And then I'm gonna just like run a fork under it, flip it all, and I'll put it back in for another 20 minutes. And then my tofu will be firmer and my squash will be softer. It's kind of funny how those opposites happen, that I'm wanting them to opposite happen. But anyways, and then I'm gonna do kidney beans and one other bean, probably black beans today. I don't have any, or maybe garbanzo beans, yeah. I'll do kidney beans and garbanzo beans, like a half a cup of each. And what else is in it? White rice on the bottom. So this is how it's gonna go. White rice on the bottom, then my bean mixture. I'm not gonna cook the beans, I'm not gonna season the beans, I'm just getting them out of the can onto the rice. Then I'll put my squash and tofu on. Then I'm gonna chop up some red pepper, cilantro, and green onions, and that's gonna go on there on top of that. Then I'm gonna rip up some mixed greens for the top of that. Then there's a sauce that I'm gonna make, and it is 1 tablespoon of lemon, lemon juice, a tablespoon of soy sauce, like a teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of ginger. Yeah, I think that's it. Mix that all up, pour that on top. Usually I have some avocado, but my avocados aren't ripe today, so we're going without. And I've been putting some guacamole on there recently. I also have some salsa, but I'm not putting anything else on it. That's all we're doing. So yeah, should be good. Alright, so this is the tofu chop here. This is just a block. And I just wanted it into like little cubes so they kind of blend into the bowl. I don't want to make them like too prominent, like, oh, here's a bowl of tofu. No, just like an extra protein, got some texture in there. So like this is the cube. Okay, so I already got my squash in there, put in my tofu in there. I'm preheating my oven already. I'll get my olive oil, probably like 2 teaspoons. Okay, maybe a tablespoon, which is 3 teaspoons. And then garlic powder. I like garlic powder, so I don't know, 10 teaspoons. I don't really know. A lot of teaspoons. And then soy sauce, low sodium, sprinkle of that in there. Then I'm going to put the lid on this. Just kind of give it a shake. It's not too vigorous, you know, we don't want to destroy the tofu. Not enough that everything gets put on there. So, dang, that's a lot. You know, with that, I mean, squash, I don't know, it's 150 calories of squash and 200 calories of tofu. That's 350 did I say 150? Anyways, 350 calories. That's a lot of food for 350 calories, right? A lot of goodness. So, flip that in the oven. We're baking on 400 for 20 minutes. And then we'll flip it. And then we'll bake another 20 minutes. Alright, we're going to cut up some more vegetables. So while you guys weren't looking, I chopped up a carrot and threw that in with the squash and tofu mix. I just thought that would be cool. Get some carrot in there, get some more nutrients. Right. So we're just going to slice this up the long way. And we'll come back through and dice it up. Everything's pretty much diced in this bowl. It's pretty amazing when knives last like years and years. It's pretty cool. I think I paid like $10 for this knife like 3 years ago. It's still going. I can sharpen it. Could use a sharpening, but we're doing a lot of red pepper today. Just getting rid of this last half of the bell here. This will be my third bowl in 3 days. It's such a good meal. I mean, like it lasts. One bowl is breakfast and lunch and dinner for me, and one bowl is like all day. It's like plenty of nutrients and stuff for one day. Like oatmeal in the morning, Buddha bowl lunch, Buddha bowl dinner, and a protein shake at night. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling full all day. Getting the right calories, the right macros, all that good stuff. This is cilantro. Chop this up real fine. And my protein shakes have really simplified as well. It's just unflavored pea protein from Anthony's and almonds and banana, monk fruit for sweetness, and some hemp flax and what's that other one? Hemp flax and chia seeds. Really simple, really healthy. Then we'll do one sprig of this. I don't know if sprig's a real word, but that's what we're using here. Sprigging this off. I really like that this is a recipe. Actually, I got this recipe from ChatGPT. I was just like, give me a bootable recipe. This was it. And it's been good. I really like the sauce side of things, you know, like, and flavoring things, like, with healthy ingredients, you know, like lemon juice, soy sauce, and garlic powder, ginger powder for a sauce, you know, instead of like some unhealthy factory made full of sugar kind of sauce. You know, like, I don't even know, like duck sauce. I have a bunch of them in my fridge that I'm not gonna eat. 1 second. Like this. Bang bang stir fry sauce. You know, contains bioengineered food ingredients. Says it right there. First 2 ingredients, water, sugar. Just like, no, I don't want this. High fructose corn syrup. I'm actually throwing this in the garbage. I don't know. I thought I'll just have a little bit, you know, and stir it up and make it all good for myself. But I don't really want that. I got these mixed greens for the top. Okay, I got this meatless crumbles the other day at Aldi. Made with pea protein. I don't know, I'm gonna try it for some tacos or burritos or something. You know, if I wasn't making this video, I'd probably be talking to myself about this much as well. Probably need to talk to my therapist about that, huh? Nah, I'm just kidding. It's good to self-talk, bro. It's good. Get good with yourself. Be your own best friend, okay? Somebody was saying that the other day. They were so betrayed by this friend that they had. And they were like, she's my best friend, and I just don't think I was her best friend. Like, are you a teenager still? What is going on here? You have best friends and stuff? I don't understand. Just be your own best friend. Problem solved. And also, be friends with everyone. Why you gotta single people out and cling to them like they're your security blanket? Be your own best friend. And if you don't like yourself, do things to change that make you do like yourself, like taking care of your body and cleaning up your house and like just doing tiny little things that are like, hey, good job, Casey. You didn't go to bed with the dirty dishes in the sink. You changed your pattern and you did it. And I'm really proud of you for that. Or you made your bed. Or you brushed your teeth. Or you cleaned out your ears. Clean out your ears. We're gonna add these, we're gonna chop some little carrot things in here. We're gonna get some hard texture going on here. Kind of like it. You know what? I had one of these. You know why I was inspired by this Buddha bowl? Is because in the airport, I had one of these. Like an eat fresh thing, and they made it fresh, and it was a bowl, and it was freaking delicious. You know, I don't really like coleslaw as a whole, but there was coleslaw in it, and it set off the dish. Okay? Also, before I forget, peanuts. Okay? Peanuts in it. Like, give it that nutty flavor. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's good stuff, bro. So you do like serving of peanuts. We'll get these ready. And then I got this masher. Oh. gonna save you this, okay? Drink water. You know, some people might think, I don't like water, I'm not drinking it, you know, or they don't drink very much. But just like anything, you think about the benefits of it. Like drinking that big thing of water before I eat fills up my stomach further, I eat less. Plenty of benefits of hydrating the system. We are water-based creatures. The other thing, like doing the dishes has always been like, I don't really want to do the dishes when I live by myself, okay? If I lived with somebody, I would be respectful and courteous to wash the dishes, but I live by myself, so I easily procrastinate them. But you know what I really love? I really love all the dishes being done when I come into the kitchen. So I hang on to that, and I'm like, I'm doing this because I love the dishes being done. And I don't even think about doing them anymore. I just hold on to the end goal, which I know you should enjoy the process, right? Which I kind of try to do sometimes, is like, but I really don't have any feelings about it much anymore because I'm just like so happy to get to the end of doing the dishes that it's all done, and next time I like come in the morning and it's all cleaned up and nice and everything is clear. Feels good. All right, we're 7 minutes away from the first rotation of tofu and squash. 4 minutes. Okay, I already flipped it, and now we're down to 5 minutes on the other side. We're just gonna pull it early. That's what it looks like. It's okay if it's a little chewy. Doesn't really matter. Alright, I think we're ready to assemble. Oh, you know what? I forgot the rice. Dang, dog. Actually, my non-ripe avocados turned ripe overnight. That's how dry as a bone it is in here. The avocados just gave up life. They were just like, we're done. We're done, take me. So we're gonna cube these out into this. Oh man, I got rice in there. Uncooked rice. Cube these out into this bowl. Get those ready to throw on there. These are little avocados, so we're gonna do a whole one. I'll probably do a whole one anyways. I don't know how many calories are in this whole bowl, but split over 2 meals, not much, you know? 800? I don't really know. I do a very minimal amount of rice. Keep the carbs low. Which I don't really need to do, honestly. I don't know. That's some you know, advertising conditioning that I got going on, that carbs are bad. Well, you know what I noticed is that when I eat carbs, I work out better. You know? And also, when I'm really low on carbs, I don't feel so well. You know? Like, that's not good. Yeah, really, I'm gonna change that going forward. It's okay to have rice, it's fine. Like, the most healthiest, trimmest people in the world only eat rice, you know? Or they eat a lot of rice. So it's not that big of a deal. So, let me turn that off. And our rice will be done shortly, and then we will plate. Oops, I got ahead of myself again, and we need to make the sauce. So we're gonna do a tablespoon of soy, low sodium soy. Oh, yeah, I did do the soy on the tofu. Perfect. And I got this lemon juice. I really need to get some different lemon juice. I don't really like this lemon juice. It's got like ingredients in it and stuff. I really just want lemon. Tablespoon of lemon. Maybe all lemon juice is like that. I don't know. Plenty of garlic powder. And ginger. Ginger powder. I don't know, probably half a teaspoon of that. And then we will just whisk this up. It also calls for tahini sauce or something like that. Tahini sauce. Couldn't find it at Aldi. Haven't been needing it. Don't really care. I don't know. This provides plenty of flavor. Really tasty. Alright, let's clean up a little bit here. And we'll get a plate. I like these bowl plates, kind of. Get that out of here. Rice is almost cooked. Rice is the first ingredient. We'll be back. Alright, let's do this. I noticed I did not put any salt on my rice. Usually I do, if that's okay. It's not really done that much, but I like crunchy rice. It's fine. Sorry. Alright, so we got the rice. Then we'll put our tofu squash mixture. Holy buckets. Got that on there. And then we'll put the, we're going to put the carrots and red peppers. Got that. Then we'll put the green onions and cilantro. Nice. We'll throw on our peanuts for the nutty flavor. Nutty buddy. Alright, then we got our sauce. Sauce going on here. Oops, let's wait for the sauce. Then we got these mixed greens. With the mixed greens, I just took a handful, start ripping them off in there, so they're not, so they're bite-sized kind of. Bite-sized, probably like a cupful. Or more. This is just to give it some nutrients, really no taste factor there. And then we will drizzle on our sauce here. And then I'm going to give it a little toss. And then we will add the avocado. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, there you go. Lunch and dinner. I don't know, probably 1,000 calories. 500 each meal. Plenty of nutrients, protein, carbs, fats. We got all the goodness in here. Vegetarian. Vegan? Yeah, I think so. Plant-based, everything. So yeah, good to go. We're gonna give it a bite here. Really delicious. The sauce really lights it up. Boy, those carrots are hard. Alright. Don't forget to focus on your breath today. Take it easy today. It's a beautiful day on this planet Earth. Just go enjoy it, okay? Make everything fun, laugh a lot. Namaste.